Welcome to the Creative Rage podcast with your hosts, FullMoon, Funko Nico, and Koala.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of the Creative Rage podcast. I'm your host, FullMoon, and today I actually found some co-hosts. So everybody welcome in Funko, Nico, and Koala.
Yo, what's up?
Oh my god, that was like the
I'm
most...
here.
That is the most cringe thing you guys could have done. That's,
Yeah.
but it's all good. So today, guys, as far as podcast goes, we're just gonna be talking about some teasers that we got for season 2, some wish lists we've got going on as far as creative battle royale goes, and then at the end we'll give a spoiler warning and talk about some of the leaks. So if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and jump into it.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, we're ready.
All right, cool. So, Nico, if you want to go ahead and screen share, if I can talk, screen share some of those teasers that we got today. All of these were official, so you guys don't have to worry about any of the, any leaks being spoiled if you don't want them. But these were all found on either Twitter or Instagram from Epic Games themselves. And, you know, it's, that's kind of what we're dealing with. So,
Do you see them?
Yep.
So we got actually like a bunch of teasers today, surprisingly. I don't know why though. It's just kind of, usually we get one, but we got like a whole bunch of them. So we got this really cool glider. I'm guessing this is for the Tier 100 skin of this season.
Right.
As you're gonna see later. We got these pickaxes. I'm guessing for the Tier 100 skin also. They're really cool. I hope they're actually like this and they spin when you're actually pickaxing them.
That would be cool.
Like they go from one
Yes.
to multiple.
Yes. That would be really
Kinda
nice.
like nunchucks kind of. This is the Tier 100 skin, apparently, according to leaks. I don't know what to feel about it. It's something. I get, like, kind of Season 8 vibes from Chapter 1, where we had Lux as the Tier 100 skin.
And that
and
scares
stuff.
me. That scares me.
Yeah, like, I don't know what to feel about this Tier 100 skin, really. I hope the styles for this back it up. And I hope it actually has to do with story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really feel like if it doesn't, I don't know why it's the Tier 100 skin. I feel like they just put it in there. We also got a pickaxe. I'm pretty sure this is for the lizard skin that we're gonna see later.
Now that's a tail,
think
right?
it's-
That looks like a tail.
That looks like a tail, yeah.
It
That's
does
cool.
look like
That's
tail,
cool.
yeah.
I hope there's styles to that also, because we haven't really gotten a lot of pickaxes with styles lately. So
Right.
it'd be cool. Got this back bling. I'm guessing is also for the lizard guy, because this looks like the lizard over here. It might
Mhm.
not be. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
what this is really.
If there
We have
were
the
like
whole
color
neon theme,
options,
it fits well. Yeah.
Yeah.
if there were
Yeah.
color options on that, I would.
We
definitely
got
would
the
like
first part of the bike and the second part of the bike right over here. I hope this becomes an actual like thing in game. Like I hope it's not only a glider.
Yeah.
We know this is a
Yeah.
glider, but we don't know if it's an actual motorbike in game. I really hope it is because it looks
I think.
really cool.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome
Mm-hmm.
alternate to the bike.
Yeah.
And we also got one of my favorite skins in this new season, which is the new like lizard type of skin. We don't know if the name is Thunder or not. It might be.
That's what they were.
That's what they were
teasing with it, right?
teasing
Was that name?
Yeah.
name? And then the other skin was.
Th-
called,
this
like,
is where the
Mizuki.
back bling is. The
Yeah.
back bling's right over here.
So he's like owning a fish restaurant.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
which I find pretty kind of funny.
Yeah.
I hope he has his
Yeah.
hat in the style. It'll be pretty funny.
Definitely.
That would be really
Definitely.
nice. I hope those
Yeah.
those props in the back do come to creative. If they
Yeah, that'd be
if
cool.
they do keep those props, that would be really nice to have in creative.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
The back bling reminds me so much of like the neon sign in the gas station.
Yeah.
I don't know
and
why.
they all.
Yeah.
I mean, those two skins, like in general, look really clean too. Like that's a really good start for a
Yeah.
battle pass. I mean, this season's
If
battle
they-
pass was
if,
pretty
like-
good. So
If the tier 100 is a slim skin, like it's very like easy. I think a lot of sweats are gonna wear it. Like
right, and that's what Epic Games appeals to. So that's kind of where we're at on that. But
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of rolls us in perfectly for a wish list. So, Koala, I know you don't really
Yeah.
have a prepared thing, but Koala, you want to go first on what you want as far as season 2 goes?
As far as season 2 goes, I think having like anything, just any like say a laser gun, that would be like a great for a like a Neo season.
Yeah.
It looks so perfect to have a laser gun. Like laser tag guns. You know what those? But it has
Yeah.
lasers shooting out of it. That
That'd
would
be
be
cool.
cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I think as well having the buildings in the back, like the buildings in that one teaser for the girl, having those buildings in creative would be really nice to work with.
Yes,
Because
those
I know we
Leo.
have the Kid Leroy ones from the Kid Leroy concert.
Right.
We have those buildings, but those are blue and orange. If we had like customizable parts where we can customize the buildings, like with, the customizable grass pieces, if we can
Right.
customize the colors of the buildings and the type of the building, I think it would be really nice.
Definitely.
As well, if 2.0 doesn't come out, which it most likely will, according to Twitter and with Tim Sweeney retweeting the March release date thing,
Yeah.
it should come out it should come out this season.
Right.
But if we do not get it, I would also love to have like colored like different modular terrain color, like to edit the colors of the modular terrain. I think that'd be really nice. Just having to be able to change the color of the modular terrain. If I were to have like a mystical biome and have, all the pink grass with, say, like purple rocks, or the gray rocks with purple grass, I think it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Nico, what are your thoughts on for wishlists and stuff?
I'm gonna share my screen really quickly because I just noticed something, and I don't know if like it's what I think it is.
Okay.
But in the tier 100 thing, is that the Herald? The Herald. In
It
the
looks
neon
like
sign.
it in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It does.
This looks like a lizard, kind of like a gecko, maybe.
Right.
I was looking at it a
Right.
bit. That may be pickaxes, but like that looks like the Herald. So,
So I want to say
I
about
don't know,
the
maybe it's
Herald.
a reference, but like maybe she'll come back eventually.
Yeah,
Maybe.
she might come back because when the Rift event in the sky happens during in game, when the Rift event happens in the sky, not the Rift event, but like there's a huge red and orange bubble in the sky, which
Yeah.
looks like the last reality bubble, and I feel that maybe the Herald or the Cube Queen will come back this season and take over again, and they'll either successfully get it or they'll just do the same thing they did last season by just exploding the island.
Mhm.
I hope they don't do that again, but
No,
it would.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah. All right, Nico. What's your wish list, dude?
So I hope, like, from the name Mega, I hope we actually get a bigger island this time. Like, it's season 2, and I feel like the map was really small in season 1. And maybe it was so that the game goes on faster and stuff, which I've noticed a lot more in Chapter 4.
Right.
But I feel like, since it's Mega, I feel like it's not pointing to the theme of the mega cities and stuff. I feel like it's pointing to the theme of the map getting bigger. Like,
Right.
a lot bigger. Like, I'm talking about, like, maybe this is the biggest island we're ever gonna get in the entire, like, all Fortnite. Maybe not in the future, but, like, so far. You know? So I hope we get a bigger island, because there's only 9 POIs so far.
Yeah, it's small.
Which is...
It is a really small
It's, like,
map.
really small.
They built a creative island.
Basically, yeah.
I think so far, from what we know of the Battle Pass, I love the Battle Pass. I hope we get a good secret skin that isn't a collab skin. And I know Araignate, like, the anime skin, might be a secret skin. I hope it isn't, though. Like,
Yeah.
I really hope it isn't. I hope we actually get a storyline related secret skin like we did in Chapter 3 Season 4. And like we did in Chapter 2 Season 1 that had no use in the future for
Right.
some bizarre reason. But I hope we get an actual story related skin. I hope the story is a lot better. Like, it was very good in Chapter 4 Season 1. I hope we get more of the Stellan guy. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
Like, if we get
Yes.
more of him, and I hope we finally get to hear what Geno's voice is.
That would be
Because
really
I'm really
cool.
excited to see if Geno actually talks. And I think, we haven't really done anything like this before. I hope for some time travel to be an actual Chapter 4. Like,
Yes.
story-wise. Like, we,
Yes.
instead of bringing stuff from the past to us, we actually physically go back in time instead of the map changes being from the past and stuff in the future. I hope we actually go back in time to do something.
Yeah.
That might change the course for the next season and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Weapons, also. I hope we actually get some cool weapons from Save the World, probably, like we did in Season 6.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
True. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be really nice. I've been playing Save the World recently. I have not been finding any like futuristic looking guns. But it would be really cool to have any like futuristic guns I haven't noticed.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be cool to get, like, a laser tag thing, but, like, in BR.
Right.
and like
Yeah.
it's actually laser tag instead of killing people with it. It's a game
It's a
mode
stun or something.
that's actually yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
that'd be like it stuns them like a stunning feature or
Yeah.
something like that. That'd be cool.
Yes,
I feel that'd
that,
be
that would
really
be
cool.
really nice. And even if they do release 2.0, I think that's where we can also like the community can just create laser tag and stuff like that. But it would be really nice to see like Fortnite, Epic Games like fully create a laser tag mode in BR. Like it'd be amazing.
I
Uh,
think big updates as well. Like we got
Yeah.
Most Wanted in Winterfest.
Yes, yeah, definitely more
So,
updates like that. I enjoyed the bigger updates, more spread out than I do the week to week stuff. But as far as I go, as far as the wish list goes, definitely want a bigger island, like Nico said. This island is very small, and like the way the grid lines up, as far as like even marking an image on your map, like it's just off centered. So I feel like there's something coming, and I definitely think with that rift in the sky, we're definitely getting something crawling out of it, and I'd love to see like a huge chunk of an island just added.
Yeah.
I want to see the disappearance of like I'm gonna call it like the Citadel biome because I don't really know what else you call it. And, like maybe autumn,
Yeah.
but like I think it's a really ugly part to the map, and it was really cool for first season. But like there's not enough green, and I'd
I
love
think
to
it's
see.
like one of those biomes
Yeah,
that's gonna change every
definitely.
single season.
And I think that especially with like faulty splits being kind of off by itself in that yellow part on the bottom right, if we were to get something there, that would be a really good spot to like kind of just cut out, and let that top left be your yellow, top right be your snow, the middle through be your grass, and then the bottom be whatever this new thing is. I think that'd be cool. I think the yellow is an ugly color, and I'm kind of over these ancient Roman, or not Roman, but like the ancient theme. Like it's cool, but at the same time it's just boring kind of. And then as far as like creative goes, because my biggest hopes are with creative. Obviously, I want creative 2.0. I think that's kind of a necessity for everybody, especially with where like our specific community is at. Me and you, Nico, Koala, you don't do a lot as far as like mini BRs and stuff goes, but like as far as me and Nico goes, like that's gonna be huge for us, especially with like us at such a low point that this thing is in. Like Nico, you released a video today about the best mini BRs of 2023, and like in my opinion, a lot of them are from 2020. Like they're from 2022, like or like they started in 2022, which kind of just shows you like like how kind of weak this has started. I know we're only, I mean technically we're a fourth of the way into the year. Like if you think about it already, which is crazy, but definitely hoping 2.0 ramps up the mini BRs and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, I also want.
I
some
feel
new,
like
yeah.
Go ahead.
I obviously want some like new terrain galleries and whatnot. It'd be cool to see the addition of like the whatever the Slappy Shores cliff is, like that dark green grass with that gray cliff, and some kind of something similar to Koala with the like a terrain color customizer on the modular. I'd love to see that on the shark terrain too. But that's about all I've got.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Being able to change the color of your whole map, like being able to change like the mountains to a different color, like change your mountains instead of it being like a stony gray and a like a weird like greenish color, you can change all the grasses to be purple and pink or yellow and have it do whatever you want with your colors.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. But with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into leaks. So I do want to quickly do a spoiler warning for any of you that are watching that are trying to avoid leaks. I suggest clicking off now, and we'll all catch you guys in the next one. But for any of you guys that stick around, we are going to be talking about everything that's been leaked. Nico's going to pull up some stuff, again, on screen share for Discord. And if you're still here, I've warned you. So, Nico, if you want to go ahead and pull those up, we'll talk about some of the stuff that we do know is coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I do want to mention,
first off-
I'm not gonna lie, we have leaked a little bit during the first portion, so we will have to cut a bit of that
No,
out.
it's all
We
good.
will
I'll
have to
keep
bleep
in.
it.
It's not that big of a deal. Everything that I said was fine. All right, Nico, what's this?
Yeah. Okay. So first off, we have the battle pass. This was like announced last week. Like we figured this out last week. Like, I gotta give it to you. This is a solid battle pass.
Yes.
And according to leakers, the skull guy at the top right is tier 1, which is really surprising, because I thought this guy was gonna be tier 100.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
he
like,
does look really cool. He
I
looks like
think
he can be
looks
part
like
of the
he, like,
story, as in reality, breaking down
reality,
with the Rift Gate and the cracks in the sky and all that. I think that could be huge for story, but say he's just tier 1. And it's kind of disappointing.
Right.
I feel like it's cool
Right.
that I'm pretty sure this is an anime skin. I don't know for sure.
Mhm.
Like I feel like if I hope they do the same way they did like Lennox Rose in like season 4. I feel like that was such a cool skin for season 4,
Right.
and it was like a lot different than any other skin. So I feel like if that's like the Lennox Rose of season 2, I feel like that'd be real like.
And then that bottom right one, based on the teasers we got today, that bottom right is supposedly tier 100, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly,
So
yeah.
top tier 1 is that top right, and tier 100 is that bottom right. And then we've got that lizard skin on the top left that was confirmed today, which looks way different than the seafood dude.
I'm guessing it's a style. Yeah, it's a style.
Yeah.
So, and
The one
then
in the teaser.
that middle to the right on the third, like that third skin, that's a remix drift based on leaks.
Yes.
Okay.
This one.
And then is that bottom left one the collab skin?
This is Aaron Yeager. Yeah. This
Okay.
is,
And
I
and
hope
is
this
he-
isn't the secret skin.
he has not been confirmed for it yet.
He has been confirmed for it
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you're just hoping they change
by
it.
leakers. Huh?
Are you just hoping that he doesn't like it doesn't end up being leaked correctly? Like
I hope that he's in the battle pass. I just hope he isn't a secret skin. Like
Okay.
that's all I hope for.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think it would have been more. I think it'd be cooler if, even if the right guy wasn't tier 100, I think he could have been the secret skin for the season.
yeah, that also.
Because it looks like a story skin, and they could definitely integrate that to story. But it doesn't look like they will, which sucks, but it's what it is, I guess.
I hope each skin actually has to do with story, except for the collab skin. Like in Chapter 2, Season 2, every single skin in the battle pass had something to do with story. Like
Yes.
Right.
how we did map changes, we would vote on styles of skins. Like I hope we have something like that again.
Yes, that'd be very cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into that next image then, Nico.
So these are apparently, I do not know, I'm pretty sure they're confirmed. I do not know for sure.
Okay.
But we got some new mechanics and we got some augment names. So Moon, if you want to read off the list, you can.
All right, so we got a new katana weapon, which is not a pickaxe, which is gonna be cool. I assume that's gonna be similar to how the hammer and swords work in creative, like as far as that asset. We got wall running and wall kicks. I got no idea what wall kick is. Wall running's been leaked for a while though. About you'll run off walls. Your sprint meter will determine how far you go and how far you jump on the wall. And then we got the new augments. So I'll go ahead and just read them one by one, and then we can talk about them like individually. So first we got amphibious assault. So any ideas on what that augment could potentially be?
I think that might have to do with the lizard skin. I'm guessing it has to do something like that, story related maybe.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
there might be a lot of water on the ground, or maybe muddy water. So maybe you could go underground, kind of like how the sand did.
That'd be cool.
True. Like under
Swampy
like
type of-
either in water or underground, you deal like more
Yeah.
damage, or you get more ammo or stuff like that. It would be really cool.
A camouflage idea would be cool too, because frogs can be camouflaged and so can lizards. So amphibious assault would be like you kind of similar to how the prowler invisibility was, like you blend into your surroundings for a limited time or something like that. But next is charge knock armory. I assume that's just gonna be a charged shotgun grant. That's kind of how I see it.
I want to go
Yeah.
back to amphibious assault.
Oh,
Maybe it's when you kill someone, you get granted maybe a fish or something, like fish.
Yeah,
ears, or
yeah,
like
that'd be cool.
Oh,
lizards.
true.
Maybe that also.
Yeah.
Or
Charge.
charge knock armory. I think we could, with the charge weapons, we have the charge SMG and we also have the charge shotgun. I think we could be getting a charge assault rifle, but that could just be me with my thinking of charge. We could also get a charge sniper maybe. That's
Well, have
or
the-
we
well,
can
the
get
rail-
like
we have
a
the railgun.
railgun. Yeah, I was about to say railgun. We can with like charge knock armory. You can get like a charge shotgun and a charge SMG with that, like we do with tactical armory.
Definitely. Yeah, I assume if it's 15 new augments, we're probably going to see all of our other augments go away. So this is going to be like our new slate. So I would assume that would be your replacement for tactical armory would be charge. So
Yeah.
next we got dignified finish. Any takes on that one?
Maybe it's a siphon thing. Maybe I'm guessing it might be that. Like it's
That was my
dignified,
guess
like,
too. Like if
when
you're
you
like
kill someone, you get siphon or something.
yeah, and in duos like when you finish a knocked player, you get siphon. That's kind of my theory too. Koala, any takes on it?
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be like a siphon thing for like finishing a player. Just for like finishing a player. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot to take with that one. Next we got dumpster diving. I got no idea.
Maybe okay, when you hide they have dumpsters, so they have hideable dumpsters in the game. So
Maybe you
maybe if you
heal
hide in a
hideable
dumpster, you
things.
can get like a weapon for dumpster diving or
Yeah,
something.
that
You get
also.
heals or a certain weapon like pops out when you hop out. Or, something like that happens. It wouldn't be too OP of a weapon, or unless you can only use it once. But it could
So
be like fishing loot you get, where you can get like a shotgun, or like you can get like a blue to gray shotguns, or
Yeah.
blue to green SMGs or stuff like that. You can get all these decent weapons, but not like amazing weapons, just by going hiding in dumpsters.
Yeah. Nico, what do you think?
Oh, okay. So, can we go on to the next one if you don't mind? Because I actually have something to say about the grind rail here.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do my thing about dumpster.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
it's kind of similar to the bush healer that we've got right now, because like if you hide in a bush, you get 100 health, 50 shield. They'll just do that in trash. If you hide in a trash can, you heal, and then you pop
Yeah.
out. Or like what if it forced you out on the 150? So like you jump in,
That'd be
you
cool.
heal, and then it forces you out. Obviously, you can go back in and then heal for the remainder, like or not heal, but like hide. But like if let's say like you have 25 health, you jump into a trash can, you heal to 150, and then bam, you're popped out. But if you go back in, you can obviously stay in there. Grind rail, Nico. You said you wanted something about this one.
So apparently, according to leakers, we don't have it over here, but there is going to be a grinding rail like mechanic. Like it's a giant rail that goes across the map, and you're able to go on it.
Yeah.
Like there's stuff like that in other games. I think it explains itself. There's going to be a grind rail, and while you're on it, you heal.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
that's
pretty sure that's what it is.
pretty accurate. Koala, anything else?
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. So for Hunter's Armory, that sounds like we could be getting the hunting rifle.
Yep, that's my
It
guess.
sounds like the hunting rifle, or you get like a type of sniper, a hunter's bolt sniper, or yeah, the hunting rifle. You get the hunter's bolt sniper. What's that one sniper that has 3 shots? I forgot what it's called, but it's that one sniper with 3
that's the Hunter's
shots.
Bolt.
Yeah, the hunter's bolt. Yeah, we can be getting that. We can be getting a different hunter weapon if there's, any other than just the hunter bolt or the hunter rifle. We could be getting something other than that. Or just getting like I don't know. It's kind of hard to know when there's armory at the end of it, but it could
Yeah.
just be like the tactical armory.
My guess is the hunter's hunting rifle. I think we could trade off. It can either be the hunting rifle or the hunter's bolt sniper. And then we've got confirmed a new pump shotgun coming, and that could be like a hunter shotgun, and that's what it does. So,
Yeah.
Not a lot to say about that one though. Nico, any takes on that one?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's these are hard because we really don't know what we're getting.
Yeah, I think the two next ones really explain themselves. Like,
Yeah, light ammo recycle, medium ammo amplified. Like
Yeah.
light ammo, that's similar to the rifle recycle that we've got right now. You're gonna use
Yeah.
some ammo for the SMGs and stuff. Some ammo you won't use. Medium ammo amplified. I guess that's like the more
You
ammo
get
you
more
use, the
medium
more.
ammo.
Yeah. Like if you open ammo boxes, you get like a ×2 multiplier or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you got pizza party.
Pizza
Which-
party is
I think
probably
you
you just
just
get pizza.
Yeah,
Like
that-
it's obvious. You probably just get the pizza box.
yeah. I saw something where maybe it like was regenerative, like they reskinned it as an exotic, and so you threw like the box down, and then like it regenerated in your inventory, and then you could throw another
Oh,
box
that'd
down.
be cool.
Oh, like the was it? It's
Kinda
like the
s-
infinite chug jug from
Yeah, kind of similar
season
to how
3,
the
but
Infinite Chug Jug worked.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think it'd be cool.
exactly.
Then we got shotgun recycle. I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. The name says it's like
Yeah.
rifle recycle, but for shotguns.
yeah. And then you got relentless. I don't know what this one is.
Yeah, no idea.
Nico, any takes?
You can't die.
Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna
You
be
just
honest.
can't die for a certain amount of time. Like,
That'd be cool. Like you could be like where you're knocked or something. Like if you're knocked in game,
yeah.
you have like invincibility while you're knocked. So like you can still tick from like the 100 to the 0, but as far as like being damaged, you couldn't do it, and that would help balance the dignified finish one, where people are going to be going to finish you for that siphon that we think is going to happen. If you're invulnerable while you're knocked, then that'd help a little bit with that. Reload on empty.
Yeah, I think it just gives
Is
you
that just
a
auto
extra
reload? Is that
reload.
just auto reload?
It
It's either
sounds
auto
like
reload
it gives you
or
an
it,
extra reload
yeah,
for
it's
when
like if
you're
you run out of
empty.
ammo.
Yeah, when you run out of ammo, I think it only works once though, so it's not too OP, but so it's not like infinite ammo. But it definitely one time when you hit 0, it will refill it, and then you'll have to like get more ammo again. Cause I don't think it would go into like negative ammo, but it would definitely make you not be able to use it again for however long.
Right. And then we got the Slap Medic. Right now we have Splash Medic, which is a greater chance of finding chug splashes. So this would probably just be your slap juice. Greater chance of finding slap juice in containers.
Yeah.
And then next we got a Smooth Slide. I don't have
I think
any
it's
takes
like
on this.
really fast slides, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of similar to
Yeah.
the icy one, but
Yeah.
there's not a lot of takes on that. And then there's Treasure
And
Hunter.
treasure hunter.
Yeah,
I
treasure
think
hunter.
that
It's just
explains
Peely's.
it,
It sounds like just Peely's plunder, but
But
for
renamed.
treasure. Yeah, just renamed. It's
That's so
some of these
lame.
do sound kind of lazy, for it being like shotgun recycle and
though. Or
treasure
maybe
hunter.
these are just codenames. You never know. Like, these might not be the actual names. For
True.
the
These
Yeah,
could be
they could
codenames,
always
yeah.
change them. I think that there's like Slap Medic and like Relentless, Charge Knock Armory, like those kind of names. Like those are some that I think could totally come. But like Smooth Slide is weird. Like Treasure Hunter
Yeah.
is weird. Grind Rail Heal, like that's a weird name for an augment. So I think any of them could change really. And we don't even know. We might not even get these on release. Like it might only be like 12 of them. You know.
Yeah.
So but
Yeah.
we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, I think that covers everything as far as this podcast goes. So, do you
Yep.
guys have any final words before we call it quits?
I'd say
no.
like and subscribe to all 3 of our channels. Like,
On God.
That's what I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah, they'll all be linked
Yeah.
in the description. And I mean, you're already on my channel if you're watching this podcast. So, just go ahead and do that.
Exactly.
But I appreciate you guys coming on. Hopefully, I'm gonna have all you guys back always for this kind of stuff because
Yeah.
this is a good conversation to have.
100%.
100%.
I can't be
Oh,
hosting
yeah, one more
more.
thing.
Yeah, what's up, Koala?
One more thing. If you guys have any opinions about anything, just leave it in the comments. If you have any opinions on what might happen, make sure to point out if there's anything about leaks, just make sure you kind of keep that in the read more bit. You can you press enter a couple times and then put leaks and then put what you think for leaks.
Please use
Make
spoiler
sure
warnings.
it doesn't be aware that people do not always want leaks.
Yeah.
Just be aware of that. Yeah, that's really all I really have to say now.
But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys coming on. I'm gonna do this a lot. This won't be weekly because obviously Fortnite doesn't give us enough content to do stuff weekly. But I could see like every other week doing a podcast episode or just pumping one out whenever I feel like it because why not? So I do appreciate you guys coming on. I appreciate you guys at home watching. And we'll catch you guys in the next podcast. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Goodbye.